Hi, this is Yoshi. Today, well, that's Talent too. Thank you for listening to Talent Talking. Um, Today, I want to do a little bit of mounting today. Just got a few new orchids that I wanted it for a while. This is a Fal Parisiae alba. I don't know if it's in a. I can capture that in a phone or camera actually. Because I cannot see the screen from here. And this is Alensis modesta. And Brassivola cuculata. I want to mount them. And then I'll tell you right now, I drilled 2 holes. And some wires. I like coated ones because it sometimes rust. And I already wetted the moss. So yeah, let's just do this. I haven't done mounting videos for a while, so it will be interesting, right? Now I want to thank all the people who is subscribing recently. I mean, of course, I thank everybody who is subscribing me, but I just see a big jump again, and before I knew it, it's like over 750. That's a lot. Oh, and if you hear some beeping, that's because I am also baking. I have a bread machine going, so I haven't actually wetted any of the orchids yet, and my hydrogen peroxide seems to be running out, but I'm just using it like water so that it will come off, and then at the same time kill if there's any snails and whatnot. But I'm going on 2-week vacation from tomorrow. Oh, look at that. I got some sphagnum moss going. Yeah, so it works like a plug. So obviously I have to get this off. So yeah, but anyways, I have 2 weeks off coming up. So hopefully I'm going to make a lot of videos, or I should say more often. Yeah, so in any case, I thank everybody who subscribed, and I got a big jump recently, and yeah, I just thank everybody who has been subscribing and watching my video. Thank you so much. But anyways, yeah, I have been super busy, and I always say super busy, but I just wanna talk about a little bit why I'm so busy now. Just being a mailman nowadays is busy enough, because people order things online nowadays, right? And we thought that we're gonna go on a little bit easier than new strain, what is it called, a Delta or something, comes out, and it's been spreading around my county, Snohomish County. So please mask up, don't think it's over. Our office had a mask requirement lifted, but I am wearing mask again, just in case, because people got vaccinated is getting you know what, I need to make this wet a little bit. I should have dump it in a bucket full of water or something. I'll be right back. All right, so I got water and basically hoping to loosen up some sphagnum moss here. Now cuculata, it's a blessable, so I haven't really made too much of a research, but as far as I know from people who has it on the YouTube world, needs a pretty good level of light, likes faster wet and dry cycle, and all that good stuff as cattleya types. Anyways, so in USPS, I'm a mailman, so I'll tell you how it works. We have like 3 different lists, and one is overtime desired list. So basically, people who want overtime put their name on it per quarter, and you work up to the limit every day and every week, up to 12 hours a day and 60 hours a week. But then there are work assignment people. Those are people who would like to have an overtime if it's within their route. So every day different, right? Sometimes we have lots of ads to carry and that causes overtime. But then if you're on a work assignment, then you could be just carrying everything, even if it goes overtime. And so that's the work assignment people. And the 8-hour carriers, those are the ones who want nice routes though. Look at that. Those are the ones who just wants to work only 8 hours and that's it, and 5 days a week and 40 hours total, right? So that's that. So I was on overtime desired list for longest time, maybe 2 years, almost 2 years, something like that. Not that I really needed the money. I mean, money is nice, but it's basically because to reduce the people who might get mandated in a regular basis. And a lot of the people on the overtime desired list likes that. They don't really, we get paid enough. But then people just don't want to work more than 8 hours. They have to work if our workload is too much. So, that's just to help them out so that they don't have to work more than 8 hours. That's why I have been on overtime desired list. Being as a main steward of a union rep, that's kind of something that I wanted to do. So that's that. But then if you're on overtime desired list, you also have to be available all the time. And that's why I have been super busy. Our office is like one of the busiest office in region. Like in last Christmas time, we got lots of help from so many different stations. We couldn't handle it ourselves. But anyways, I'm going to spray it again. Or actually, it's almost a little bit, so I'm gonna just pour it because the spray doesn't work. There you go. And all the roots looks really nice. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. And I'm gonna clean this and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Left it long enough to make the, hydrogen peroxide working on it. Still trying to, I don't want to mess too much though. I don't care about those little ones, little barks on it. I'm gonna just directly mount it anyways. I'm gonna use this piece. But anyways, where was I? Oh, I need a fishing line. So anyways, that's why I have been super busy trying to help people out. But then some of you know this, but my daughter won what do you call it? Competition? Pageant? Whatever? On Miss Aquafest, and now she's on duty for volunteering and stuff. And so I have to be available I have to watch my kids while she's on the volunteer, because most of the time my wife has to be there too. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm making a knot like that. I don't know if you can see this, but then I'm gonna make a knot here, and I'm rolling it around, wrapping it around, whatever you call it, and tie it like this. I found it easier to do so rather than tie with the plant first, because by the time I put the plant, the line is already there. So that's how I like it. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to Talon's extra talkative today. But yeah, Talon is another reason too. We think he is autistic. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think he is. We think he is. And that explains a lot about how he acts. He's already 3 years old, but he doesn't really talk much. Anyways, so being said that, it's really hard if I cannot watch the kids while Violet is doing volunteering with the Miss Aquafest event. And also, my friend who owns the nursery wanted me to have a class, which was a live stream on Instagram apparently. And that's on Sunday, and if you're on ODL, you have to work sometimes. So I said I'm not available, so I'm getting off the list. So that's where I am right now. I have a little more time because of that, and going on vacation now. I'm not going anywhere. I have too many projects. I just moved last year, or we just moved last year. I sound like I'm a single person, but I am not, obviously. Sorry, I think I didn't capture this. Well, I reviewed it. It wasn't too bad, so I'm gonna just keep going at it. So I cut the line here after I went around a few times. Make sure that the orchid's stable. And I cut it right here. Yeah, I know. I like to go around a lot, actually. Some people don't, but I do. Try not to hurt the plant. That's where the knot is. And I'm going opposite way there's a little V shape there. That's where I'm going in. And then if it goes in, sometimes it's a challenge not to squish the orchid. There goes the beep. There you go. Right, like that. And then kind of tight like that. Pull it a little bit harder. And then I make a knot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's that. Looking good. Now here is the, I think I'm gonna use the one short ones. I'm gonna do this, and then that 2 holes that I drilled earlier, I put it in there like that. And now here's my tag, right? Here's what I do usually. It's a puncher, like regular puncher. Like this. Put it in here. There you go. And then, like this. Go around it. Here we go. One done. One done. All right, next one. I'll be right back. Alright, next plant. Valparaiso alba. I think this is already a blooming size. They are not that big of a fowl. Let's see what's in there. I mean, you can kind of see it's all moss. And looks pretty good. Good roots. I don't think I have to wash much, but we'll see. So anyways, yeah, so basically like you work 12 hours for 3 days out of 5 days work, or 6 days sometimes, you know, and you come home, you still gotta do what you gotta do. Go to bed around midnight, sometimes past midnight, and then wake up like 6 o'clock trying to you know, get ready for work. I see a little bug look like. Here's alcohol. Do this. Rub a little bit. That will kill the bugs. Okay. And I'll wash this and then get a new water. I'll be right back.